Are you ready to transform your summer into an epic splash-tastic adventure? Say goodbye to wasteful, single-use water balloons and hello to the ultimate in reusable, eco-friendly fun with reusable water balloons. Check out the link in the video description to get yours on Amazon today.
The rebellion against Joe Biden's presidential candidacy is growing, and now Bill and Hillary Clinton are joining the behind-the-scenes, plotting with Barack Obama and Nancy Pelosi. Well-connected aides for Obama and the Clintons are commissioning polls and lobbying Democratic donors to hold on to their dollars in an effort to pressure Biden out of the competition. But the president's allies are fighting back, joining their boss in digging in their heels about staying in the competition. Biden, his White House and his re-election team have said repeatedly he is in the race to stay. The coup, however, is born out of concern that Biden, after his disastrous debate performance, can't beat Donald Trump in November. But it has its roots in the decades-long simmering resentments between Obama, the Clintons, and Biden. They have long, interconnected ties among one another. They've shared staffers, passed legislation, and campaigned for one another, but they're also longtime competitors who take turns getting annoyed at the attention and credit the other receives. As Biden digs in his heels and the whispers against him grow, the inter-party fighting shows no signs of stopping, with plots and twists coming in at Machiavellian levels. It's a question of how long it can continue before the whole thing implodes. Something's got to give, because we're in hell right now, said Democratic strategist Jim Manley, a well-connected former staffer who knows all the players in this modern Shakespearean drama. Biden has made it clear he's in the race to stay. At his press conference on Thursday evening, he said the only way he would drop out is if his staff told him there's no way you can win. The rebellion has focused on showing him just that, plotting to use poll numbers and money pressures to force him out. Obama's former campaign manager, David Axelrod, has long been skeptical of Biden's chances of winning a second term. The debate, where Biden fumbled for words and stared into the camera, was a breaking point for many who worried the president would never recover from the damage. If what he said at the end of his presser is true, it sounds like Biden's team has not been very candid with him about what the data is showing. The age issue is a huge and potentially insurmountable concern, and his odds of victory are very, very slim, Axelrod wrote on X after Biden's press conference. The rebellion is a growing network of ruthless aides, Axios reported, calling it the unofficial committee to unelect the president. The aides have worked for Obama and Bill and Hillary Clinton, using their combined experience and Rolodexes to rally party members against Biden. The Super Friends are assembling, a House Democrat told Politico. There's a group of people who are going to go make their case to whomever they can get to at the White House that he needs to step aside, and we're going to get our asses kicked if he doesn't. Democrats are growing more and more terrified that not only Biden will cost them the White House, he will drag down his fellow candidates, handing Republicans control of the House and Senate too. Additionally, some major Democratic donors have told Future Forward, the largest pro-Biden super PAC, that roughly $90 million in pledged donations are on hold as long as Biden remains on top of the presidential tickets, the New York Times reported. Biden's re-election team, however, argues there is a path to victory in what they are calling the Blue Wall, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. And, they argue, if they can make it through the past 2 weeks, they can make it through anything. If we can get through these 2 weeks that we're living through, we can get through anything, Biden campaign chair Jen O'Malley Dillon told staffers on call Thursday per Axios. What you are seeing in the public polling in the last couple days is what we are seeing in our polls. What we are seeing is that this is still a margin of error race, she said. And former Obama aide Tommy Vietor called the reports of a coup totally inaccurate and a little crazy. Someone is pushing around a conspiracy theory that there's a coordinated effort by former Obama staff to push out Biden. It is totally inaccurate and a little crazy, he wrote on X. But the chatter continues that the best decision for the Democratic Party is having someone other than Joe